Invincible.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's had a great night. Ready for a great day. Markets have tumbled, but trying to rebound now. Looks like ES got up to 67.85, and its low is 67.63. So it's only about 22 points in range. NQ, high 368, low 284, so only about 80 points in range there. Copper, 260 ticks in range. The Ultra Bond, looks like about 3/4 of a point. Hey Jay, how are you? Gold, big fall on gold, huge fall on gold. What an incredible fall on gold. 137 points, if my math is correct. Huge tumble. Crude oil popped about a point in range. Natural gas pulling back Bitcoin at 1086. That's when we sit stand there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning. And we watch and we wait. I am looking for $1,660.04 today. was going to take that, chickened out, and it worked. Okay, let's concentrate today, and we are gonna get this. It's my time to shine. Pro Trader 2809. Hello. Were there already 2,808 pro traders before you, or oh, sorry, just kidding around. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Another purple candle. That went away. Good to hear it. I'm doing pretty good. Now, good. Well, the first thing I need to do, I need to look to see if there was news that caused that gold crash overnight. So let me scroll back on the news and see if there was something that caused that, or if it was just some sort of spontaneous selling. I don't see anything. Only thing I see is Swiss gold exports rise 37% in September. I don't know why that would cause gold to fall. I mean, I think we'll see a rebound today. I mean, if you're asking long term, I don't know. It's hard to bet against gold right now, but obviously it needs a pullback at some point. It can't keep going higher and higher and higher every day. Looking at a daily chart, it's the second day out of the last three that it's had a huge drop. Friday it dropped 91.3 points. Today we're down 93 points so far. So we could be seeing it finally reaching some exhaustion. Yeah. Usually, when you see 2 out of 3 big down days like that, it usually means that there's starting to, selling pressure coming in. But now, all that said, I'm a day trader. I really don't. I look for moves that last 5 minutes to 15 minutes, not moves. I'm not really looking at daily charts normally, so I don't hold. So my analysis is not any type of expert analysis on long-term type deal or even swing trading. Hey, Sire, yep. Now the goal is to get to the funded stage today. Thank you. All right, folks. Ooh, as we're talking about gold just dropped 20 points. Wowzers. The winner gets $5,000 and then $5,000 to give to his community, his or her community. Second place gets 2,500 and 2,500. Third place gets 1,000 and 1,000. I need to find out how that works. I'm not sure. I know that one condition is that any member of the community needs to have a RiseWorks account so they can pay by RiseWorks. But I don't know if I can like distribute it to like 50 people or if I have to give it, if it's one person.
Stop filled.
That didn't work. Gold continued to drop. Well, I need to see how they do it. They made it sound like it was a cash prize, and they would distribute the cash prize or cash prizes. So we'll see how that. I'll have to find out how that works once I'm in first and winning. All right, folks, I'm posting a link. I'll post it a few times today to a short Google form asking for your opinion on the live streams, what you like, what you don't, etc. It's totally anonymous. I won't know who you are. So if you have time, or just copy the link if you don't have time now. If you're trading, whatever, copy the link and do it later. But I would appreciate the feedback. Morning, Ron. I was wrong today.
Order submitted.
Trying this purple candle here. Our ATR is under 5. Well, it's pulling back. Crap. That now looks like a bounce candle. Maybe not. I moved it up to 5 points because our ATR is 5 right now. If I went in with 2 contracts, I would have did 5 and 10. But right now, I'm just looking for 5. And I have it above the 00. I have it at 301 instead of at 300. And it keeps hitting 302 and not going lower.
Order
There it goes.
filled.
All right, target hit. We got 5.25 points there to start the day. I look at ATR and use that usually for my take profits. So it looks like we might be coming down here because I'm seeing the 5 minutes starting to look a little heavy. So after commissions, that was $100.24. Now we need $1,567.80 to pass this competition account to get to the funded stage, so I could take down those 3 that are already in there. I'm glad I took profit there. It bounced. Now, what I wish I had done, if you look at gold, we saw that 20-point drop. But what I didn't see was this beautiful purple candle that told me I should get in there. I could have caught. Now I wouldn't have had a target. I wouldn't never have had a profit target that big, but that would have been what I needed for the day. A nice pop there, and keep. By the way, it was a signal for me to go back long after that gray shaded area, but I didn't take it. We're rising back up. NQ is going to be interesting. I don't know where NQ is going today. Part of me thinks it wants to get back to the all-time high. Which, of course, is about 90 points from where we're at now. Oh, that long would have worked there. I wish I had taken it. Hey, John. How you doing? Congrats for the Blue Jays. And Q continuing to try and push upwards. Starting to run into the... We've kind of hit this resistance area 3 times. Here. And here. So it's got to see if it can break through here. If not, I expect a fall. And all the King's horses and all the King's men won't be able to put NQ back together again. Bitcoin heading up. Apparently Project X is still having issues. Gold's still falling. We have Canadian CPI coming up in 3 minutes. That usually really doesn't move the market, so just be aware just in case. We do have a Fed speaker at the top of the hour. That's all we have today. Czar, good afternoon. It's afternoon where you're at, right? Morning, Crypticon. Hey, Mr. G. Good to see you. Yeah, Euro's falling. Crypticon, I'll be happy with what you got. Don't end up losing your gains trying to get an extra $100. And that's just my advice. All right. I mean, just if you see yourself going backwards, stop yourself, Crypt. This is, again, my advice. Nice move down here in NQ. I was going to take that purple candle. I didn't. It wasn't really a signal for me, but like I say, ran into that resistance area 3 times, I mean. So that was a good indication that it wanted to come down. So that was a mistake not taking it. Good morning, JC. I'm leading the people that haven't passed yet. Kellyanne's still the actual leader. But yeah, I plan on getting to that funded stage today. And then taking down Kellyanne, crashing the Bugatti, and giving Vola some volatility. Here is the link to give feedback on the live stream content. Appreciate y'all if you all could fill this out. Don't have to do it right now if you're trading or whatnot, but fill it out. Grab the link, fill it out sometime today. Actually, 0 day blew up, but no, maybe not. Where is he at? Oh, wait. Oh yeah. Well, he reset yesterday, so yeah, he's used the maximum amount of resets at this point, I believe. At this point, I need another $1,567.80. I got a word fly every now and then, but I try not really to swear too much because I know that some people don't always listen to with headsets, and I don't want to like cause anybody kids to hear a bad word or anything like that. Big drop here on NQ down at 100 EMA. Hey JJR, how you doing? Look at this fall in NQ. Told you. I didn't listen to myself. I said third time I was hitting that area and couldn't get through. For a bounce here, possibly. Precarious area, though.
Order submitted.
Took a long looking for 5 points. If I get my target there. Oh, it's going to stop me. Yep.
Order failed.
Yep, that just did not work, so I gave back my gain from my last trade. Damn it. Crypticon, there's a trade day competition. Not trade day, sorry. Tradeify competition you could join next month. Top prize is $200,000. Euro looks like it wants to bounce a little bit. No, it's open to everybody. $35 entry fee unless you already have a Tradeify account.
Order submitted.
Trying again. Doesn't want to go above 297. Ah.
Order filled.
Out, small loss. And then it popped. Damn it. In that case, it was actually a quarter point win, but I should have stayed in. Look at that. I would have got my win. Dang. Gotta hold trades. Just let them play out. Gold slowly grinding back up. So again, Q's coming back down. No, I won't back down. Tom Petty. Q deciding where it wants to go from here. That was sunny Florida doing G. Crude's popping up. It opens up in less than 20. There's that Q of the pop. Good. Hurricane season soon winding down. I still sing here and there. Wow, someone gave me a 1 star out of 5 on those on that uh, feedback. So I think the 1 star was an accident. Maybe. Whoever said they want me to show my face more often, did you mean to give me a 1 star? CFT is blown up 5 times, livestock. At one point, he was leading, yes. Morning, RJ. Yes, congrats on the Jays. I will not be watching the World Series this year. I do not need to see touch 'em all, Joe, like 500 times. Well, livestock, do you know where CFT's hanging out? It's Scott's server. Being all buddy buddy with Scott and putting other people down with Scott. Yep. I mean, when I first heard about it, I thought someone had to be, faking CFT, but I've seen conversation and it looks real. I mean, is it possible it's still a fake CFT? But I don't think it is. And I did, because CFT doesn't talk to me anymore, but I know he still talks to John Skelton from Apex. I sent John a message to let him know that there's somebody in to let CFT know, just in case it was a fake CFT, that someone's in Scott's server. I never heard anything, so I'm assuming it's a real CFT. Um, Personally, my original computer's still on 10, and my new computer's on 11. Everyone, when you have time today, please fill out this feedback form on MightyOxTrading live streams. I appreciate your feedback, and it's totally anonymous. I don't know. I didn't. I have never asked for a link to Scott's server, so I have no idea. Crypticon. Um, I mean, I don't see much difference. Took a little getting used to having the icons at the bottom in the middle of the screen, but other than that. Yes, I am fourth in the competition. I need about $1,600 to get to the live, the funded part of the competition, and then I can work on getting to be number one. Secret Canadian stuff. You guys are planning an attack on North Dakota, aren't you? See ya, Crypt. Nice pull down again for NQ. RJ, his handle is DKBG. Yep, we are about 7 minutes from the top of the hour. I really don't have any problems with Windows 11. I mean, I don't see much difference. Now, I've heard that because new computer was a fresh install. I've heard that when you upgrade 10 to 11, there's more problems. That's what I've heard. Oh no, DDK left when I called him out on his bullcrap a few months ago. He was in there calling everything a scam. Anything he didn't understand or anything that went against him was a scam. Was a scam. I finally told, and he, absolutely dominating every conversation. And I finally said, "Listen, man, you're not adding any value to the conversation, and you're actually drowning out people. And people don't want to be here. I'm like, can you just chill out a bit?" And he's like, I will not be censored. Blah blah blah, and left the server. And keep trying to pop back up here. Dan's still around. The Dan's calmed down. Dan's cool. He's not, he and I had a talk once. And I had to go all medieval on everybody for way too much political talk at one point. There's going to be some changes coming to the Discord. No, Discord never had a problem. We're headed to the top of the hour, and Q looks like it wants to continue coming down. Fighting around 300, just under. There's a pop on Q. Oh, I hate taking any trade at the top of the hour. By the way, I'm in long on 6E. I'm up 6 ticks on 3 contracts. Targeting the 100 EMA on the 5, which is at targeting just under. I'm targeting 165.40. I watch. I mean, it's not. It's a rare thing, but I watch 60, and I watch in the evenings. I watch 6J. I trade gold now too a lot. G. I mean, NQ is still my number one, but I have a few side chicks too. Gold's actually been hurting me the last few days. Never can get in on one of the big moves, and then I end up getting stopped on smaller moves. And now we have 60 pulling back. So maybe I should have taken profit at 6 ticks. French art. Yeah, I'm not an art person. struggling here on the 60. Oh yeah, I did. I thought they just got jewelry. That was a pretty brazen robbery.
Order submitted.
Ah. Took the long on gold.
Target filled.
Boom. There we go. Finally a nice trade. That was 4 points that quick. 42.09.8 to 42.13.8. And that was on the trade day competition account. Fortunately, I did not have that on the trade copier. So that was only on the trade day competition account. We are about 25 minutes from the bell. Oh, wow, RJ. So again, I would love to hear your feedback on the live streams. Here's the link for the feedback, totally anonymous. Let me know your thoughts. NQ coming back down. What will the... Ooh, good, a quick whoosh. Small whoosh, baby whoosh, but a whoosh nonetheless. It is a whooshing machine. But remember, by the way, remember that we have a CPI on Friday. Should be interesting. I've considered doing an all-night stream Friday morning. I don't know yet. Hello, Freighter. Nice to see you. And Q with a quick fall here 20 minutes before the bell. Morning, Ace. How are you? Trying to decide if I want to take this NQ pop. Thank you for that. Going to be working on getting more store stuff figured out shortly. So I should have taken this NQ pop. Haven't seen USC today. And Q continuing to come down. Glad I didn't take that green candle. Now that one I'm more interested in. See how it finishes. There's USC. Trash out USC. Again, here's the link for a feedback form on the MightyOxTrading live streams. I'd love to hear everybody's opinion. It's totally anonymous. And take that blue candle, and I should have. My 6E trade is working well. I'm now up 11 ticks on 3 contracts. Yeah, gold dropped huge overnight. Over 100-point range. My target's at 1.16540. So I believe that'll be 20 ticks. No, 19 ticks. It's just underneath the 100 EMA on the 5. But I may get out here. I see it's starting to get extended. Yeah, I'm going to actually get out here. Maybe. It's fighting here at 165.15.
Order filled.
So yeah, I'm out. That was a good trade though. Morning, Platt. Very sorry about your loss. Hey, Donna, good to see you. Less than 10 minutes till the bell. Well, none of us were there, so he couldn't have had friends over because we're his only friends. No, I'm kidding. Gold popping up. CPI on Friday, Ace. Once again, a reminder, I'm looking for feedback. It's anonymous on the live streams. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what's good and what's bad. Here is the link for the form. Whenever you have a chance, you don't have to do it now. Just save the link. Do it later on when you're not trading or whatever. I want to hear your thoughts on the live stream content. Popping up here on NQ. I don't trust it at all, but I mean, it's however the market's going to react to it. So obviously, I'm not making a call here, but I think NQ is going to pop at the open. getting a little pop before the open. About 5 or 6 comments up is the link for the survey. I want opinions on the live stream content. It's an anonymous Google form. I want how you rate the live stream, what's good about it, what's bad about it, what suggestions do you have, etc. And I'll be leaving that up for a couple of days, so you don't need to like rush and do it right this second. Save the link and do it whenever you're not trading or whatever. Glad I got out of that 6E trade. It did turn back around. And Q popping up as we head toward the ding.
Two minutes till the bell.
Well, there's already been some interesting comments that I'm taking into consideration. I'm hurt that you guys do not consider my singing music. So nice rise here on NQ. This is a 20.5 minute candle as we hit the bell. Yeah, that's awesome. NQ hit 304 and then pulled back harshly. Quite harsh. So I said if I thought NQ was going to pop up at the open, it popped up before the open, then pulled back. Gold comes down as well. Russell with a harsh down move. Dow's heading up. And whoosh. Low of the day is 253. We're around 280 right now. Dow on the rise. Down 35 points on this opening 5-minute candle. And Q continues to fall, hovering less than 10 points above the low of the day. Did the green candle here, and a bigger green candle here at a spot. I really don't like it though. I don't know. Everything says I should take that. I don't like it though.
Order filled.
I took it on a trade day eval. I did not take it. I mean, I'm sorry, Tradeify eval. I did not take it on a trade day. So I might be showing. What am I showing on the? Yeah, you see it. There you go. I should have taken it on trade day. Darn it.
Target filled.
There we go. We got 10 points on that trade. Thank you, USC. And NQ continues to rise. So guys, you want to have a little bit of jealousy? Sid Chaser sent me a screenshot. He had a gold short on from yesterday. His P&L for the day is $113,920. There's Sid. He did not. Uh, How you doing, Sid? Gold running. And Q kind of choppy. Alvaro. Alvaro. Hopefully I said that right. If not, please correct me because I hate it when I butcher names. Nice to see you from Spain. Welcome. Saw you just joined the Discord as well, so welcome there too. NQ is being NQ-ish right now. Missed the gold short. I probably could still get in, but I don't want to chase. Unless it's Sid Chase, then I'll chase. So I always like to ask new people questions. First of all, feel free not to answer. Just tell me to shut up. And second of all, don't, if you're trading, don't distract yourself from trading to answer. But how long have you been trading? What asset or assets do you like to trade? And are you using your own money or prop firms? Or you could just answer Ace's question because he basically covered it as well. And Q heading downward. Excellent. crude, big dump on crude. Remember, you shouldn't dump crude. It can cause an ecological catastrophe. NQ down, NQ new low day. Ace. Showing signs that it may want to bounce. Gold big fall. Is gold gonna break 4,200?
Order submitted.
We're long NQ.
Order filled.
Ouch, 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 ouch. That didn't work. Oh, I know why it didn't work. I accidentally had the wrong. Well, that would have worked if I had the right ATR on. Dang it. ATM, I mean, not ATR. That I had a 5-point stop on instead of a 10-point stop. That would have been a winning trade. Good. And Q still coming back down now. That could not sustain that bounce. Gold turns around a bit. That'd be nice. It's popping up again. $20-point candle.
Order submitted.
Pretty rough after making 100 grand in a day.
Order filled.
Damn it. Shouldn't have taken that. It was into the 9. I know better. Big dump on gold. If I would have taken that gold short, I'll have what I needed. Quite the fall. It's down. Let's see, what are we down today now? We're down 164 points on gold today.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay, I got 10 points back on that NQ. $240 to $250. All the gold in California. Oh, sorry. I need $1,400 more today. One of the big, I think it was Goldman Sachs, but I forget. I saw the headline a few days ago that they predicted 6,000 gold. Caught my eye. Okay, it's Bank of America. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, RJ. It was one of the big names. Little blue candle there. I should have probably taken that. I bet you it's going to run. Interesting thoughts. And reminder, I'm looking for feedback on the live streams. Anonymous Google form to give me your feedback on the live stream content. Yes, you did, John. Wait, what was illegal to hold? And Q moves back down. Is that a Canada thing or? Oh, okay. I never knew that. Just about the top of the hour here. Did not take that blue candle as it went into the 9. Blue candle there might be interesting if it can stay above the 9. I had a tricky place in the RSI though, so I don't necessarily like it. Up and down. You could throw the chunks of silver at the zombies. And if any of them are vampires, you could shoot them with a silver bullet. Morning to you. After the bell today is Netflix earnings. That could be interesting. Also, Texas Instruments earnings, and I didn't actually realize Texas Instruments still existed. That'll be fun. Q trying to peek its head up here.
Order submitted.
Long and Q. My data seems to be delayed right now. I'm not sure why. Come on, go back up. Got with a... No, I got it late. There we go. Nope, not going for me. Now it's going. Come on. There it goes.
Order
There we
filled.
go. Target hit. 10 points. Ooh. Really? Wow, it only went 2 more ticks after my target. It came all the way back. Thank you, guys. Theo, you're okay. You're not talking much. Ooh, gold. Gold's ATR right now is 8.8. There's some serious trading to be done there if I can time it right. Shake it off. Another pop on NQ and gold. I don't know. I think gold's moving a little too fast for me right now. Although I could go to micros. I could just go to different.
Order filled.
Tradify eval, we're long gold. Not on the I'm sorry, Tradify eval, not on the trade day competition. Yeah, looks like gold might try to hurt me here. Just fine. Yeah. Yeah, I misread that badly. I wasn't even. Yeah, that was a bad misread on gold.
Order filled.
I'll take the loss. That's coming down, not up. Duh. Glad I did not take that on the trade day. Of course, now it's going to come back up, but that's fine. Yeah, now, yep, I should have stayed in that gold trade. Let's try again. Maybe.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Nope. Got hurt both times. And Q choppy. I think it wants up, but yeah. I was gonna take a long there. I should have. I need slightly less than $1,200 to pass this competition account. So we're up 471 on that account. I did 590 on it yesterday. This would be great if this was my consistent trading fund on funded accounts. $500 a day, I'll take that. And Q's not being real friendly right now either. Russell with a big pop. Crude oil stair-stepping up on the 5-minute. Dow looks like it's ready to pull back. Nice, JJR. RJ Wheel and Amelia are over visiting Bob Anderson. Nice touch to the 100 EMA there on the 1-minute. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not true anymore. Nice pop-up. Nice move up here on NQ now. Now, apparently the fun based on the early surveys is part of the problem. It's just a trading view alert. Yeah, I need to kill those. So at least I know what happened to RJ. I was wondering why he wasn't as active here. He's very, very talkative and active in Bob Anderson's stream. Gold continues to move down. What do you dislike? This is one response. What do you dislike most about the live streams? Not enough serious trader talk during the New York session, distraction at times. What improvements would you like to see in the live streams? Nothing really. The host is fine. The chatters aren't serious enough about trading, but what can you do about that? I have, let's see. Someone that's upset that I don't trade the funded accounts on the stream. That is something I need to improve on, and I will. Not showing the profit and loss for the day. I struggle with that because it shouldn't be about profit and loss. It should be more about, did you trade your plan? But I can see that, people want to see, the overall result. Had one person say I need to show my face more often. Trade two people, but I think that might have been the same person filling it out twice. Someone complained there was no speaker avatar. So we'll see. I've gotten 7 responses so far. Three 4-star, 3 5-star, 1 1-star. And use a voice changer. They can seem like I'm female. Oh, I never said you were. Guys, I'm not upset. I'm not like calling you out or anything. I was just relax, guys. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking to that way, RJ? No, RJ, breathe. When did I ever say that? Breathe. Breathe. No one put anybody into any conspiracy. Whoa, whoosh. The Q just sent down 30 points. Everyone take a breath. Hello, disciplinaire. I'm just going to call you Dis from now on. No, that wouldn't sound good. And Q. No, wait, maybe. Nope, I thought it hit new low a day, but it did not. Missed it by 2 points. Now I got new low a day. Hey, let's not talk to each other like that.
Order submitted.
Long here in the NQ. Swear my data is delayed. Ah, I'm at 225, but I should have been in right at. It's gonna go against me now. I should have taken profit. Yeah, it's gonna stop me out. Maybe not. Yes.
Order
Yep.
filled.
Stopped out. And yeah, I'm delayed. Damn it. Disconnecting and reconnecting. Not even sure which. Wait, why is it? No, there we go.
Order.
Always scares me when I hear order filled when I connect. Yeah, and I don't want anyone talking like that to anybody here. So I would have had that win on that last trade if my data wouldn't have been delayed. I somehow got in 5 points late. If I had gotten in at 220, it would have gone my 10 points. Let's hope that that's corrected now. Blue candle there. My mental game is gone right now. Blue candle would have worked for 10. Nice pop here on NQ. Pulls back off the 100. Yeah, I just did now. Yeah, YM's heading to the moon. Both YM Russell looked like they wanted to pull back, and then they pulled back for a 5-minute candle and then started right back up. Alti paying 9 cents again this week on the distribution. It's another $270, but that nav erosion's been killing me. NQ comes down. Gold's still dying. Wow. I mean, this is an amazing. Gold is now down 244 points today. Sid, is this the biggest drop ever in gold? In one day? 5.57%. Here is the Facebook page for the Chase family farm. I mean, I could have just went short on gold and I would have had my target now, which torques me off. Possible bounce here on gold. Not sure I want to play that bounce, but ooh, that's a 15-point bounce. Wow. $20-point bounce.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
And Q heading back up. Can't hear me? Can anybody hear me? Okay.
Target filled.
Got a 4-point win on gold on a Tradify account. $2 a day back then could really feed a family. He never tells us that. Doesn't tell us his age, where he lives, or how many contracts he uses. NQ heading back up. Gold kind of flat. Nice work, JJR. Yeah, red green somewhere in between. My whole brain's been thrown off this morning. Nice pop here on NQ, trying to get back up to 300. Seeing a purple candle here on NQ. It was purple for a second. Went away. Hit 301, pulls back. As for what state he's in after the Blue Jays win last night, he's in a state of bliss. All right, we have reached the end of our time together today, thankfully. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We will be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, for some more great trading action. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you then. Livestock, if you get one of those planes that can land on water, you could come right up onto his house.